Barry Goldwater. My family knew his family.
Oh,
knew
really?
him. And I was over there, living over there in the Phoenix area. I've been to his home. He's passed on now, but also I've been down to the ranch he had down in what they call South Mountain.
Yeah, no, Barry Goldwater passed away in 1998. I know, but anyway, can you tell us more about that? Because now you got my curiosity going now.
Well, it's an amazing thing because he was wanting very much to pull out of the battle in Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm.
That we were in at that time was Vietnam,
right?
And he wanted to end that, but he wanted to end it as a victory, not as a defeat. But he wanted to end it as a victory, and he wanted to be able to leave some troops there to help to maintain it. A lot of people say, "Well, we got to pull our troops out of here, out of there, out of everywhere." And today, the same way, and yet they forget that the reason why we have the kind of Germany we have today, we still have troops there. And why do we have the kind of Japan we have today? We still have troops there. Why is South Korea the way it is? Because we still have troops there.
Right.
Not many, but we have enough, and we have the support, and we have the commitment to support them and to help them.
Also, Israel.
And, it has lasted all over these years. We don't have to have a large number of troops everywhere. We just have to have a few. Just have to have the treaties and the commitments and the support, and things settle down. But we have drawn back to the point where we have none of these things.
Right.
And so back in those days, Barry Goldwater wanted to withdraw the war, draw it down, and but he wanted to do so where we could maintain a certain amount of forces there to protect South Korea, and that was all, and that they would allow everything to be settled down. So that's what he was intending to do. He was actually going to be a peacemaker, trust but verify, make sure that there is going to be peace because we are going to be there to maintain it. But the thing was, the opposition, LBJ and the others, they had something else in mind. They went out and put out these television ads that showed a little child sitting around playing, and then in the background, the mushroom, the great mushroom of the atomic bomb going on. You want that? You don't want that? Don't vote for Goldwater. Vote for Johnson. Oh, you don't want that. He's going to bring about an atomic war. They really did promote that. And it was exactly the opposite of what Goldwater was willing to do or was going to do. Now, what's interesting is that, of course, Goldwater lost.
Right.
LBJ won.
Right.
But what happened? LBJ was the one that upped the war in South Korea and turned it into a massive war.
Right.
A very destructive, massive war that never was won because he wouldn't do anything about going into North Korea and stopping it right there where it was going. No, he stayed out of there, and he just ended up shooting everybody in sight once they crossed the border into South Korea. And that didn't do any good.
Look at what's going on in Iraq. It's a great example of what's going on in Iraq right now. What we do, we're sending our troops out, and guess what? They're murdering innocent men, women, and children now. You see, it's the same darn thing. No different. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's a sad story because we never learned from history. And there was a great scribe many, many centuries ago that said, those who do not learn from history
are doomed to repeat it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.